Hey guys, Stephanie here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an updated brow tutorial for you all. Since my last video, I just tweaked up a couple of things in my brow routine and I just wanted to share them with you guys. So if you're all interested in how I get my eyebrows on fleek, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so for me, I like to do my eyebrows first before I apply my makeup. I guess it's just personal preference, but before I even begin to fill them in, the first and most crucial step is grooming. This is going to make it a hell of a lot easier when it comes time to fill in your brows. So I'm first going to start off using my pointed tweezers. These actually came in my Ardell individual lash kits, but you can find these at any local drugstore. And what I like about these tweezers, as opposed to using a regular one, is that it gives you the ultimate precision. Before, I used to dread tweezing my eyebrows because it used to be so hard for me to catch onto the hairs to pluck them out. But when I use these, it makes it a hell of a lot easier to pluck my hairs out. So if you're having any trouble with plucking your brows, I highly recommend that you get yourself a pointed tweezer. And just to further clean up everything, I'm gonna go in with my eyebrow shaper. Now this part is optional, but sometimes I like to further trim my eyebrows using a scissor. I'll first brush the hairs up using a spoolie and just snip away the hairs up top. This would just help to give it a nice and neat look. So now that we're done grooming and trimming the brows, we're finally going to move on to step 2, and I'm first going to apply my translucent setting powder all over the brows. This is going to help remove any oils that I may have on the brows and give my product something to adhere to. This will also prevent my eyebrows from smearing throughout the day. First, I'm going to use my Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil in number 4, and I'm going to use the spoolie part to brush my hairs down and follow up with the pencil to create an outline. Before, I used to use eyebrow gels to create my outline, but I found that when I use a brow pencil, it gives me more of a natural look. And I also used to outline my brows without brushing the hairs out the way first. And guys, it makes a huge difference. I actually learned this technique from another brow tutorial that I saw here on YouTube, and it really does make a difference. I'm able to be more precise and I'm actually able to see what I'm doing. So I highly recommend that you brush the hairs out the way first, then create your outline so you can be more precise and have a neater look. And I'm going to do the same thing to the bottom. I'm going to brush all of my hairs up and outline the bottom of the brow. And I like to fill my brows in increments. I don't just draw one straight line. As you can see, I like to slowly drag my line down. This helps me to be more precise. So next I'm going to follow up using my Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown, and I'm going to use this flat angled brush. I got this from Michael's and I'm going to leave the link down below, but I really like this angled brush, and I'm going to use this to fill in the brows. And to fill in the front of the brows, I'm going to flip my brush vertically and use a flicking motion so I could create little hairs in the front. This is going to help to give me a more natural look without it looking so harsh and heavy-handed. And I'm further filling in any gaps or sparse areas that I may see on the brows. And after I'm done filling in the brows, I'm going to slightly brush the front using my spoolie to remove any harsh lines that I may see. So this is how one brow looks so far in comparison to the other one. And now for our last step, we're going to conceal the brow to give it a sharp and clean look. And for my concealer of choice today, I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. So I'm first going to start off at the bottom and slowly create my line to clean up the brows. And I'm going to slightly drag that concealer down. And I like to use a concealer that's about 2 shades lighter than my skin complexion, just to make the eyebrows pop a bit. And I'm going to do the same thing up top. Now for some people, using a lighter concealer to clean up the upper portion of the brows, that's considered a no-no, but since I do my eyebrows first, by the time I apply my foundation and other products, you won't even see it. They'll blend in seamlessly, so it doesn't even matter. And I'm finally going to blend that concealer using a small fluffy brush. And while I'm blending, I like to slowly press my brush against the front of the brows just to get rid of that box shape and give my brows more of a natural shape. And finally, to assure that your hair stay in place throughout the whole day, I'm going to take my handy dandy holding hairspray and just spray a tad bit on my spoolie and brush them along the brows. This is a recent makeup hack that I learned and I love using this, guys. This works 10 times better than any eyebrow gel out there, and trust me, once you put these on your brows, your hairs ain't going nowhere. So this is one completed eyebrow as opposed to one that's not completed, and this is both of the brows completed. And that's pretty much it for my updated brow routine, guys. I really hope that you all found this video to be helpful. Please don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Mwah.